Welcome back, y'all. Today I bring to you Edge of Eternities, the play booster. Still looking for Tesseract and also trying to see what's going on in this set. What's good? What's new on it? As you can see, it is sealed. As you can see, let's get on with this and see which one is gonna be in here. I do like the little galaxy mana on this. I like the way, it's just reminds me of things I grew up with, like Star Wars, Star Trek, Red Dwarf, Battlestar Galactica, Doctor Who, all things like that. So right off the bat, we get a robot token, token artifact, creature robot. He's a 2/2. And when we flip it, let's see what's behind it. That's odd though. Wait a minute. This reads Lander. Token artifact Lander. For 2, tap, sacrifice this token, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And the things are backwards. Now lately, when I find things that are backwards, I don't know why. It started with that Final Fantasy set back then. Every time I find something backwards, some cool cards just all of a sudden start appearing. Alright. Focus Fire for 1 white. It's an instant. I love me some instants. I don't know about y'all. Focus Fire deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature, where X is 2 plus the number of creatures and or spacecraft you control. Wow, that's a multiplier. Nice. We are the arrows of Sun Solis quiver. Declaration of Fleet Purpose, Axiom 2. Boom. Let's put it right here. Oops, it's out of sight. Now put it right there. We'll see. Drix Fate Maker for 3 and a green. Creature Drix Wizard. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Woo-wee. It's got this. Okay, when this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Okay, warped 1 in a green. When you may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile this creature at the beginning of the next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. It's a 3/2. I'll let you guys see that art on that. I'm gonna let you see the art on this one too. Oh, too much shine on that. All right, let's keep going. Next one is Rig for War. It's another instant. Okay, for 1 in a red. I want to see if I put these instants together right here, white and red. See if I get all the instants all of a sudden. Target creature gets a +3/+0, gains first strike and reach until end of turn. Okay, we built our boom cutters to mince bedrock. Should slice an Eumedean hole with no issue. Yikes. Put him right there. All right. Next one, Virus Beetle for 1 in a black. I was gonna say that it's gonna be an instant, no, because I got the white, I got the red. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going. Virus Beetle, artifact creature, insect. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. All right. The Eumedian biotechs were delighted when a mutated malware gene devastated their system. They'd encourage the trait so long as future clutches could be contained. 1 second, guys. I'm going to pause it for a minute. My alarm seems to be going off. And we're back. Hey, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard the wake-up alarm in the background. All right. Let's go to the next card. That was a 1/1, by the way. Might as well put it with the other one that was over here. Yeah, just for putting next to each other. Meekin Shieldmate. Artifact creature, robot soldier. It's a defender. As long as an artifact enters the battlefield under your control this turn, This creature can attack as though it didn't have defender. He's a 1 and a blue. Do not mistake a preference for peace for an inability to fight. It's even Pinnacle Envoy. He's a 3 and a 2. Is that a fairy? No, it says Swarm Killer for 3 and a black. Creature Insect Warrior. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card. The swarm lacked a natural predator, so the Humilians became 1. It's worth 2 and a 4. And yes, it does have flying. The next one would be Red Tiger Mechan for 3 and a red. Artifact creature, robot cat. It has haste. Ooh, okay, cats. Makes sense, a cat would have haste. They're pretty fast. Warp, 1 and a red. You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile this creature at the beginning of the next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. While the Cavalron tiger has been extinct for centuries, its renowned ferocity endures. It's a 3/3. Alright. Feel like there's something else behind this card. It's so thick. It's like cardboard thickness is a lot more thicker. Monolith Circuit Feeder for 4 and 2 black. Artifact creature, Nautilus. Flying. It has flying. When this creature enters until end of turn, target creature you control gets a +X +0, and target creatures an opponent controls gets -0, -X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Good, because this is an artifact creature too. It does 2 ships what the Monwist Faith does 2 stars. 4, it's a 4/4. There you go. Alright. And I washed my hands so good that it feels slippery. You know, when it dries up, your hand kind of feels slippery. Alright. Downstrike Vanguard, 5 and a white. Creature Human Knight. It has lifelink. Woohoo! Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control other than this creature. Arrive as the dawn and banish night through your brilliance. That's a nice shower. See that? It's like a shower spell. You know what that reminded me of? Gothic. Y'all remember Gothic? If y'all ever played it, you're inside a prison, and the whole land is just covered in a dome, and it kind of has a dome that looks kind of like that. I bring out Gothic because y'all know Gothic is getting remade on almost. I think I've ordered it for the Switch, by the way. Gothic is getting remade, and they're also gonna release not just the remake, but also the original way it looked, so you could buy either or. Be nice if they could put them together, but we'll see. Scar for scrap for 3 and a blue. It's an instant. Woohoo! Choose one or both. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Oh yeah. Alright, and then the Ill Boy hunt for stellar fragments that predate even the Fomori. Man, all these names are like, I don't know, it almost feels like, guys, what do y'all think? To me, it just feels like it's AI just going in alphabetical order saying, yep, that's the new name, you know? It's got the Ilovi, Fomori. What's the other one? You something? You then you right here, this one. Yeah, remember this right there? You medians. I'm like, what the? It almost sounds like AI or the way that we hear in the U.S. Name hurricanes. Oh, what's the next letter in the alphabet? You know. Anyways, let's keep going. That's my rant. Molecular modifier for 2 and a red. Creature Kabu artifact. Man, none more artifacts in this deck. At, it seems like at the beginning of combat, on your turn, target creature you control gets a +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Let's show those bugs our own style of splicing. And it's a 2/2. There you go. And oh, nice. What is this? Space Time Anomaly for 2, a white, and a blue. It's a sorcery. Y'all take a look at that real quick. Seems like a dragon about to come through, or come out, or so. Target player mills cards equal to your life total. Wow, that's awesome. All right, I like this card. I like this card a lot. Here we go. And it says, the howling winds could hardly be heard over the maddening thoughts of the God core. Space-time anomaly. That looks, man, this card is doing some stuff, and I really want to have this card in my deck. Orbital plunge. But y'all guys try to see what that is. I don't know. It's a little on the dark side. It's hard to see. For 3 and a red. Let's see if I can. All right. It's a sorcery. Orbital plunge deals 6 damage to target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token. It's an artifact with, pay 2, tap. Sacrifice this token. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. The Cobb pilot gleefully ignored his lander's collision warning. Focus. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. What is behind this? Oh, I'm telling you, this paper is so thick. It feels like there's many cards behind it, like stuck. So the last 2 would be the Forest basic Landfoot, and this was the original card that we were looking at from the get-go. The token card, which had the robot, and the other side was the lander. Alright, y'all. Hope you guys like this unboxing. This rip. Keep calling them rips for unboxing. What do you guys want to call them? So, out of all the cards, I did like this one. This one's doing a lot of good stuff. Out of all the cards, I love this one that came out through here on this particular one. Y'all let me know which ones y'all liked. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.